Hello friends, welcome. I'm going to show you what I'm making myself for my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So I saw something like this on Pinterest and I just loved it, so I thought I'd make me one. I'm using moss. I'm using moss balls. I am using moss stones. Faux succulents I got from Dollar Tree. Absolutely everything except the rooster and the glue came from Dollar Tree. I love the color of these plates and I like the pattern on them, even though you can't see much once I get done. Looking for my glue. Okay, adding some E6000 so it'll have a really strong permanent hold. Adding some hot glue, which I like to use Gorilla Glue so I can get an instant hold. Now I'm going to add more glue. The little plate. And some more E6000. I go through a lot of hot glue in this. And if you just put the E6000 on every little dash, then you can put the hot glue in between it. Okay, giving myself a mark. Pushing down and just giving myself a mark to see where to put it. Okay, now I'm getting out the moss. And I'll tell you a little bit about myself as I'm decorating with the moss. I was born on June 20th, and I'm going to be 67 years old. And I think that's absolutely amazing, and it doesn't freak me out about getting old at all, because 21 years ago, I wasn't supposed to be alive. I had a liver transplant, and I'm doing fantastic. So I have a great husband, 2 great kids, a girl and a boy, except they live in Las Vegas, which I miss them a lot, because as you know, I'm in Utah. I used to have kitties, but all my kitties are gone, and I'm trying to decide when I want to get a new kitty. We do have a little gal that lives in the basement. She's my best friend, and she rents the apartment from us. And her dog is our dog. It's a tricolor Cocker Spaniel, and she is a sweetheart. Now this rooster, my kids brought me from Portugal. It is ceramic, and I kept knocking it over, and I thought, I'm gonna break it. Now I can put it up there and I won't knock it over. Oh, I forgot to tell you, my daughter's married and I have a granddaughter who just turned 18 in March. But she didn't graduate this year, and we're really glad because not too many did graduate. Well, they graduated, but not with the regular pomp and circumstance. It was pretty impressive, though, what a lot of people did for their kids. I've been an artist as long as I can remember. I went professional artist about 1984 or 5. And I worked at that until, well, I used to do shows and sell through wholesalers throughout Arizona and California, Nevada, Utah. I did get an offer to teach, and I started off just teaching middle school. I worked at a parochial school, and I taught art to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And then as time went on, they asked me if I would do it full-time. So I did it full-time, so I taught kindergarten to 8th grade. Didn't have time to do the poor little pre-K though. Just couldn't fit him in the schedule. I loved it, and I still love all my kids today. And I'm still in touch with a lot of them. And I retired or quit working in 2009. So ever since then, I've just been doing my art and arts and crafts. I haven't been painting much lately because of the YouTube videos. I've been more crafting. And it was a good way for me to still teach, but then not to have to travel. And you guys don't talk back that much. Oh, after I quit working, I did work at an art center in a different town for a while, but that was a pretty good travel there. That actually was a good travel for me to get to school, too. And as you can see, I'm putting on the succulents and putting the moss throughout. I'm getting out the moss stones. Didn't cut quite as well as I thought it would. And I will tell you, I am the bionic woman. I've had 6 knee surgeries, and the last 2 were replacements. I've had my hips replaced. I've had my left shoulder replaced. I was supposed to have my right shoulder replaced on May 20th, but with the virus, they canceled that. Even when they started back up, they still weren't going to do inpatients for a while, just outpatient. So that'll be coming up in the future sometime. And I have to create. Whether I'm painting or crafting, I have to do something. It's my passion. It's the food for my soul. Now here's the moss ball. They're quite a bit bigger. It was one of those things when Dollar Tree came out with it. I picked them up. Didn't quite know what I was going to do with them, but I picked them up because I always find something to do with it. And the half marbles, I have kept those around for years. I do all kinds of little things with those. One of these days I will show you my other creations. And as you noticed, I've sped this up so I can get in my time, so I don't go over. And I'm just doing some more decorating on it. The one I saw on Pinterest, I think they put the succulents on the first two tiers and they put a hobbit on the top. So you could actually really put anything on the top, and you could use any plates. You do it your way. This is just to give you a good idea of something to create. Stand back and you take a good look at it and see where you can add some more. When you do like the marbles, do them in threes. It always makes the design look better when you do odd numbers. Oh, and you can see here that I decided to add some stones, but I guess I just don't have videos of that.
I don't care, take it as long as you want.
So, I appreciate you coming, and I hope I see you again really soon. I really enjoy having you all as subbies. Bye.